Sagittarius, hey y'all, it's your girl out of mind, the one that lets her light shine no matter who it blinds, and I'm here with you all's February monthly messages. All right, let's get on into it. I don't have any other announcements to make other than there will be a new video being uploaded to the GoldenTouchConjure channel, so go ahead and subscribe to it. The link is in the description box below. At any rate, this is for all of my Sagittarius sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. And I hope that you all are well. I hope that January treated you all the very best that it could. I know that you all made it through real strong, real vibrant, real bold, like the Sagittarius you are. So welcome to February, guys. Okay. Let's get on right into it because I have some intuitive messages for you all. So the most beautiful thing is that you all's number for this month is 3, and that's the number 3 is a Jupiterian number, and you all are one of the signs that is ruled by Jupiter, the main sign that's ruled by Jupiter. So I found that to be crazy, okay? Good things come in 3s. So there may be systems of 3s coming up in your life this month of February. Mind, body, soul may be significant for you as well. Expansion as each step goes along. So you start out, you move forward. You're in the space of learning, growing, cultivating. You move forward, and then you continue to expand. For some of you, taking certain breaks in 3s may be significant for you. So say you are an entrepreneur. You may work 3 days, then take a day off. Work 3 days, and take a day off. Or months even. Work 3 months, take a month off. Work 3, take a month. Something like that. Okay, the number 3 also, the meanings that resonated with spirit. Independence for you all, gaining a greater independence in the month of February. Gaining a greater sense of self that also has to do with independence, being a lot more fearless and in tune with nature, having a more positive outlook, and finding that your inner voice is very strong. If you have been working to elevate your inner voice and know exactly what you sound like and what you have to say, you are going to notice that your inner voice is becoming a lot louder, a lot stronger for you. Last but not least, when it comes to the number 3, this quote came up, and if it applies, let it, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. But if it does apply, you already know what to do. The quote is by Abraham Hicks, and it is, if you aren't excited about it, it's not the right path. So I'll leave that there. Sagittarius, the title of your reading this month is Pyramids, okay? She's working at the pyramid tonight. And that wasn't the main reasoning. That song did come up in meditation, but really what came up is the pyramids of the jungle. So if you are not aware, the United States, America, North America, Central America, and South America have the most pyramids in the world, okay? It's not Egypt. It's not, where else are they? Like Thailand, I want to say, the Philippines. And our people were everywhere building pyramids for, these energies. But in North America, Central America, and South America, you will find the most. What is amazing to me, that there is one where I grew up. in Tallahassee. It's actually at Lake Jackson, the Lake Jackson Mounds. See, here in North America, they like to call our pyramids the mounds. Okay, they like to call certain indigenous people mound builders and things like that. No, 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 no. Okay, these are legit pyramids. That were crafted, were conjured, were created in the same sense, with the same technology, with the same knowing, wisdom, all of that, as again in Egypt and these other pyramids that are found around the world. So Lake Jackson was recently drained, and there were remains that were found from our ancient ancestors, our people. So with that, ancestral systems, that symbology signifies ancestral systems coming up from underground. Certain practices, certain energies, certain knowledge, certain ways of doing things, rituals, practices, ceremonies, gifts, and abilities are coming back up. And so it is within you as well, Sagittarius. Certain gifts and abilities from the lives of past. So some of your past lives that you all have lived, endured, are coming back up, showing back up for you. You may have even noticed these gifts as a child, but because of certain traumatic experiences, because of certain forms of programming, from family included, you know, family members telling you not to do that, or that's wrong, or what are you talking about? You don't know what you're talking about. It's just an imaginary friend. You don't really see anybody, you know, shit like that, which makes these gifts and abilities go dormant. You know, they go to sleep. So you all are finding that they are coming back up for you, especially this month of February. Many of you are, well, the group of Sagittarians that I'm talking to this month are ancient souls. So you definitely feel as if you have been here before, or you know more than the average person, or your soul just feels ancient. Your soul just feels a little older. You may not be as immature as people your age. You may have always been mature for your age, or just a little bit more reserved, or Sagittarians are already like really intelligent researchers. Their ruling planet is Jupiter, so they like to learn. They like to expand on certain information. So who I'm talking to is that. Let's get your overall energy, Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. You are getting to moving this month. Like somebody puts a battery in your back, or something puts a battery in your back. You wake up one morning and you're like, whew, let's go. Okay, the first card out is unstick the stuck. So getting moving, okay? Incorporating movement into your life, especially if you have been feeling stagnant, stuck in one place. Even if that means going and walking, you know, even if that means moving your body, dancing, working out in some kind of way, dusting, clearing out, giving away certain items that have been with you for so long. It's keeping you stuck in this energy. Unstick the stuck, getting rid of old, going through your email and clearing that out, going through your photos and clearing that out. Unsticking the stuck. Your second card out is collaboration of souls. So I feel like you're going to be meeting a lot of tribe members this month, people that are here to add value and bring peace to your life, to really bring peace. Like they're really coming into alignment with you for a good reason, to build, to expand. Your third and final card out of your overall energy is you are magic. So again, what did I say? The group that I'm speaking to they are ancient souls that have a plethora of different magical gifts and abilities. Some of you all are clairvoyant, clairaudient. Some of you all are telepathic. You can read minds. Some of you all can smell and taste colors. Some of you all are really gifted at scrying. Some of you all are really gifted in alchemy and visualizing. Some of you all are shapeshifters. Some of you all are griots. You can learn and recall information and speak it. You don't have to write it down. Some of you all are really like gifted with nature, and you may have a green thumb, or cooking. You can conjure with cooking. At any rate, whatever and however this fits for you, Sagittarius, you are magic. And this month of February, you are really like tapping deeper into those gifts and abilities that you have. Some of you all may be finding mentors or some kind of guides that are going to help you utilize this gift, like really learn it so that you can use it in a healthy and intentional way. Your first card out is the Empress, which is the number 3. Okay, so again, the number 3 is very significant for you all this month, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. This is going to be a good month for you all. We have the Empress, the Chariot, and the Ten of Wands. So really stepping into your powers, your gifts, your personal power, your ability to create, your ability to grow. Again, some of you all have a green thumb and would definitely I feel highly called. I don't want to show this on here because she is kind of nude in this card. Her chest is exposed. So you all would benefit from planting something. Even if you live in a place that's too cold right now to plant, then of course wait until it gets a little warmer in your area. But you have the ability to grow things, okay? Almost out of nothingness too, because there are these plants that are growing out of rock. So for some of you, people look at you and they're like, how did Sagittarius even do that? Like they damn near did something that was impossible. But you have that gift and ability and you're stepping deeper into that. You know exactly who you are with the Ten of Wands. Like, I feel strongly that wherever you all are moving forward to and in is highly successful. Some of you all may be musicians. Some of you all, this is really random, but some of you all may collect concert posters or concert gear, concert merch, or you may be the designer of certain merch for artists and musicians. That's really where you shine. Very creative, okay? Very creative energy. Some of you all are moving forward with a creative idea that you've had and really putting, getting the wheels turned as far as that goes. I do see the potential for something. There's a conversation happening that has to do with a group of people that you really love. You really enjoy it, even if it's your job, you love working there, or if it's like an organization that you are involved in, you really enjoy it, you really love it, like it fulfills you in many ways. You have a lot of love to offer this group as well. But something about it ain't too, it has no place here. So I feel either the group is cutting one person out, or you are deciding to sever ties with someone in this group, or something about it cannot continue moving forward. Very fearless energy. You're ready to sever the ties, honey. Even though you're really loving, like you, okay, Sagittarius is like what Tupac say, I ain't no killer, but don't push me. You know, I'm very loving, but you can get your issue if that's what you need. Late at night when all the world is dreaming, I stay up and think of you. The Moon, the Seven of Cups, and the Teacher. There's something that you have on your mind that you aren't really speaking about at this present moment in time. But it's something that you are learning. It's something that you're taking your time with in order to really study and research and make sure that you know everything about it. But again, you aren't talking about that too much. You're kind of just keeping that in your pocket, you know, keeping that to yourself and the thoughts that you're having daily. It's definitely affecting the kind of studies that you're doing, or the kind of things that you're looking into, the kind of themes that you are really interested in right now. So if people just pay attention enough, they'll know exactly what you're doing, but you aren't speaking on it. And that's a good thing. I don't believe in expressing things until they are really ready. The way that you are expressing yourself is really changing. This is similar to Leo's energy on this part of their reading. But the difference is they were being called by spirit to switch up something, because the way that they were communicating, that they had been communicating up until this point, was not the most healthy. But for you all, Sag, you already know that you are being called to express yourself more fearlessly. Strong inner voice. You already know that you've been working on this and you're being successful. The star with the five of swords, excuse me. By you being completely honest with yourself and others, you are allowing others to be more honest with you, as well as with the five of swords. It's like, you feel complete, you feel strong, you feel able to protect yourself, protect what you have to say, protect the communication that you're having with others. You feel safe using your voice. You know that using your voice and advocating for yourself strengthens you. Something about inner child too. By using your voice, you are making the little girl or the little boy within you so proud, because you're speaking up, which is something that maybe they were feared into not doing, you know, or maybe social anxiety might have been a thing for you when you were younger, or maybe you were bullied because of how your voice was, or maybe you had an accent that people weren't used to, that people would just talk about. You know, kids, they ignorant, you know, they just say whatever the fuck they want to say. So not kids are ignorant. Oh God, I take that back. Children aren't ignorant. They just don't have a sense of they have no sense of, you know, reading the room. They're not supposed to. They're kids. My music just stopped. Okay. But yeah, these changes that you are making, they are making you feel a lot more stable, secure, safe. Okay, safe, because you're able to advocate for yourself now. Let me get one more message from my Sagittarians, please. Safe to express your gifts and abilities. You're like, this is my truth. I knew this all along, and now I can actually use what I know in my everyday life. Not to survive, but to thrive. Yeah, there are a couple of people in your organization, in your unit, in this group, this collective, whether it be people, whether it be habits, whether it be ways of thinking, you are leaving shit behind, Sagittarius. And I'm really proud of you for being able to do that, because I know that it's not always easy, right? Adapting to change. It's not always easy leaving certain comforts behind. It's not easy, you know. So definitely give yourself compassion, grace, love, admiration. You're doing something that, you know, is it's a big feat. It's a big task. So give yourself all the love, all the love, all the love. Constantly remind yourself of how good of a job you are doing, or how, you know, how good you're doing it. Just living life, child. High Priestess, Creative Spark Success. Whatever you all are working on, it is making your inner child extremely happy. It's fulfilling something that they may not have been able to fulfill. It's bringing certain emotions, passions, and energies up in order for you to look at. With the High Priestess here, these are things that are a part of your divine purpose. It's not, they haven't happened to you, they've happened for you. Okay, you would not have been the same amazing Sagittarius that you are now if you had not gone through those experiences. And some of us have been through extremely traumatic experiences, and I'm not saying that it was your fault. It wasn't, you know, it was not your fault. It was not to break you. It was to build you to this point right here and beyond, because what you have taken from that and what you are doing with healing work and everything, I mean, there's a rainbow behind this pot of gold. Of course, there is a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So I should have said that first. There's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Okay. But Sagittarius, I feel like February, ain't nobody gonna be able to really stop you. You're very focused, very intentional in everything that you are doing. Just remember, you know, if you have been feeling stagnant, if you are ready to get that energy up out of you, get to moving. Move it through. Do what you need to do. Think about it, cry, release, you know. Move your body. Certain trauma can really remain stagnant in the hip area. So I would definitely suggest incorporating hip opening stretches. Some people say that they cry because it's a lot of released, you know, memories come up and things like that. So if you are ready to face them, and if you are ready to heal and move forward past or beyond these situations, you know, that have been with you for a long time, now is the time. Okay. Again, things are coming up to be dealt with. So, and utilize these, you know, magical spiritual gifts and abilities too, to assist in your healing work. I find that, you know, I'm really good at alchemy. I'm really good at transmutation, and it really helps with my spiritual work. It really helps with my healing too. So just from a personal point of view, it can be done, and it adds a lot more power and strength to the work that you're doing when you incorporate your own personal power, gifts, and abilities to that as well. All right, Sag, so that is your February monthly message, and I hope that you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to let your light shine no matter who it blinds. That's most important. I'll see y'all later.